pulling the line for the front power steering. So you can see it just barely up in there. That's it there. And I've got the headlight pulled out, and I use this long extension to get all the way up there. It's from the bottom to break it loose. And we got a new hose stretched out here that we're going to pull all the way to the front to back and replace this hose. See if I can film. You're probably not going to see much from my hand. Just trying to get this hose loose. So this one appears to be a hose all the way front to back. Now the return line, for some reason, goes to a copper line, changes over, and runs a copper line back. But the supply hose appears to be a hose all the way front to back. Alright, I think I got it loose. Yep, there she goes. Release the shmoo. It's probably draining all over on everything under here. Put this thing in here, catch some of that. So that goes through the frame rail there, right here. You can see that going through the frame rail. It comes around, this is a generator we got popped out. And I believe it comes through, yeah, through that hole there. So we try to cut that tie wrap loose and pull it through there. All right, connecting, this is the power steering hose to the hydraulic pump. So this one's power steering pressure, power steering return. That's the fan motor pressure, and the fan motor return or supply, I guess you could say, from the tank is that side. This is a two-stage gear pump, hydraulic gear pump. So this stage is for the fan motor. This is for the power steering. We're working on getting the new power steering hose from this pump all the way to the front. So it goes in here about a tire. You can see that blue hose, that's the new power steering hose. You've got it routed along the side there. And it goes over the top of the waste tank. All the way down above these bays. If I can get you in there. There you go again. There it goes. So it runs along. This is above the front tire. And then you can see just a little bit of it right there. And it comes out front here. So it's got to come out from here and go in through this hole right here into the fitting on the pump up there. So that's what we're working on. I'm going to cut this off and put an end on it. We'll be able to connect it. Alright, so we're getting stuff put together. We got all the new fuel lines on. We got the thermostat housing mounted, the hoses are set. We got to just put the hose clamps on it, the water pumps on. This is the return fuel line, comes down the side there. All the fuel lines are brand new, braided hose, Teflon hose. We got the hydraulic hoses made up to the fan motor. Those come off and go to the cooler. We got the reservoir mounted. Got all the lines coming off of the hydraulic pump. The only one we got to put the return line. We're going to get a new one of those made to supply the pump. It's a big one. We're making progress.